day is over. This is the moment you all been waiting for. You want to find out how much I made today. What's up, drivers? This is my first ride-along video of doing Uber Eats. I've been doing Uber Eats for about 6 to 7 months now, and I do it full-time. So I thought it'd be cool to start documenting this journey of me doing it and put it on YouTube, see what you guys think. If you have questions or whatnot, you can ask me down in the comments below. But as I said, I do this full-time. I also did Shipped. I'll do a video about that as I'm talking in past, since I no longer do Shipped, and there's a story behind that. But I'll show you guys my stops today and show you what I make per day. Doing it full-time. I try to at least do 8 hours. If I make my goal before then, you know, definitely I'm turning this thing off. But I normally try to do a full 8-hour shift and try to get over $100 a day is my goal. I'm at Sonic right now about to get some food before I start my day, because I don't want to be hungry smelling other people's food, because that's torture. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this first video, and hopefully I'll make some more. I really should have started a lot earlier today. I was even up, like, I'm gonna get out of here at 11 o'clock, and here it is about going on 2. So I'm gonna be out. That's the good thing about being your own boss, and the bad thing about being your boss. It can make you lazy, because you'll be like, oh yeah, I'll just start in an hour. Oh no, I'll wait until another hour, and before you know it, it's 2, 3, 4, nighttime. So you got to get up. You got to get up. You got to have a routine even still. It is good on those days where you don't feel like doing anything. You can choose to get that extra hour of sleep, but you still got to treat it like a job. If you're going to want to get money out of this, you still got to get up and you still got to work. I say 8 hours of nothing else. Fries and my burger. About to munch. All right, so for those of you who haven't even seen the Uber driving app, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna zoom in or zoom out real quick. So as you can see, it has these 1 times. Sometimes that can be 2 times, 3 times, all the way up to 8. I don't think I've ever seen up to 9. This just means they're gonna pay you a little bit more for delivering in these zones. 1 time isn't really that much, but it's better than nothing. Your profile picture is normally where I like to go in the beginning of the day, because you can go to promotions. And as you can see, there's other promotions. So at 5, they're gonna have 2 times all the way up to 6 times in some areas. So if you drive in those 6 times areas, you're gonna get a lot more money, and you know, probably make your goal a lot faster. Most of the times, you click on it, it'll let you know, those areas are normally gonna be downtown. And I don't go downtown if I can help it, because parking sucks. Everyone lives in like high rises, and it's just a pain to get to. Looks like these are gonna be, that's actually East Austin, and that's gonna be a little bit of Barton Creek, so not too bad. My zone looks like I'm gonna be getting 2 and 3 tonight, unless I get pulled out of my zone. So that's kind of where we are with that. I have no money in my wallet because my money got cashed out on Sunday. So, but you can always go in there and check it out. And let's see, what else can I show you guys? Earning details. So they'll give you a weekly view of what you earn for the week. Sunday is when the last week stops. Let me go back and, whoops there. So here. So last week I only worked 2 days, and I made $280. You guys are like, you doing this full time? But I've just learned to not kill myself. This week I'm actually gonna like really get out there and do it. The thing about, since you can cash out the same day, I learned how to take more breaks. I was doing it back to back pretty much every day for 5 days, but you can really break this up and not go out so hard. The week before, as you can see, I made $423, 146 on that day, 104 that day, 130, and then that day I took it really light. But this week we're starting with 0, and we'll see what it looks like throughout the week. I'll be making a video every time I do a journey, so you guys can go with me. But for now, I'm done eating my food. Let's get online. So you just want to click this little button right here. If I have the sound on, you'll hear it makes this little chiming noise, and it shows that you're online. And we're just waiting for our first order. Alright guys, looks like we got our first order, and this one's going to be a Jersey Mike's. So real quick, it shows you where you're picking it up and how long it's going to take to get there. 6 minutes isn't far, and it's only 1 minute to go to Jersey Mike's. So I'm going to accept this one. Jersey Mike's is like right behind me. I'm still in the Sonic parking lot. So we are good to go. Let's go get our first order from Jersey Mike's. But let me show you this. We can actually see what this person is ordering. So this person's gonna want a, let's see, a mini, looks like it's gonna be a sub, white bread, mayo, basic sandwich. Cool, let's go get it. All right, so that's not gonna work, is it? All right, so we're back in the car. I just picked up the food for Jenny. Let me show you. So we got the Jersey Mike's secured. I keep mine in this little plastic thing. I actually got this from the dollar store. It just kind of keeps it from sliding around. It keeps it in that area and never falls off into my floor down there. So let's go ahead and get this order delivered. All right, so what you're gonna wanna do, come on, focus. When you get your order, you tell the customer, got it. Jersey Mike's is always cool. I'm just so glad they got the pin fixed, because we would have to drive like a block or so away just to get this thing to register. So I don't know. So what you're gonna do is hit this button here, and Jersey Mike's was cool, and we're gonna say start delivery. So I'm not gonna show you where this person lives, but they're not too far away. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. Normally I don't take any orders from that Jersey Mike's because the pin has been wrong for so many times. Like, you'll go there and it shows the, I'm just glad they got the pin fixed. That's all I'm saying about Jersey Mike's. Like, either enough people stop picking up sandwiches or enough people complain, because you'd have to drive up the block just for this app to realize that you picked up the food. And sometimes you'd be going in the opposite direction. So that's not cool. But let's go ahead and drop this food off to Jenny. Vein of my existence, apartment complexes. I don't know who numbers these things, but they're never in order. Let's see if we can find this one without spending too much time here. So I just dropped that food off to Jenny. If you ever want to know if you're in good shape or not, going up some stairs. I should not be this gassed, but I am. All right, let me show you what this looks like now. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. So I just did my first drop off. That was $3. It wasn't that far away. I know it doesn't seem like much, but trust me, the tips are really everything. That's anytime you're in service, tips are always going to be your bread and butter. So that's everything. If you want to see who tips you, go to your summary, click on what you've made, and then you go to your earnings down here, one trip, and you click on that trip, and it will tell you if it tipped you. It shows you everything about the trip, mileage, day, blah blah blah. But if it has like a little green, I think it's a circle, it'll show you if that person tipped you or not. So I don't really look at my tips until probably midway into my shift. Normally 17 trips get me to where I need to be. If you're really hung up on the money and like thinking $3 is like, you know, a waste of your freaking time, I don't keep it on this screen. I keep it on the point screen. The more points you get, that means you're going up in the ranking with Uber. Right now I'm pro. I think I was gold at one point. So I need a little bit more to get back to there. As you can see, I'm 93 points away from being diamond. This lady's walking by me looking at me crazy for recording this, but I don't care. Yeah, so 93 more points, then I'm gonna be back up to diamond. So I'm right now currently online waiting for another order. I'm gonna drive out of this complex because getting in and out of here is really hard and I don't want to be locked in here. So hit you guys back up in a minute. All right, we're at a red light right now, so I had time to do this. An order came in while I was driving over here at McDonald's. We're about to go pick this up one right now. This one I can actually go through the drive-thru, which is sweet. Let's see what these people are ordering. Come on. Don't show out. Double cheeseburger. Any drinks on here? Dang, y'all hungry. I got a Uber pickup order for Tiffany.
Okay, what's the code?
The code's gonna be F53A.
Okay, next end up here, thank you.
Thank you. I know that sun's casting a hellacious shadow on this, but we got the food, got the drinks. Let's put it in a little thing. And now we're gonna go drop this food off. Trip. I just want to show you guys, I don't travel with the drinks in this thing. That's just dangerous. So I put them in the cup holder securely before I go because they're gonna fall over. Keep them secure. So we're just gonna hit this little thing here that says delivered, and it resets me. So I'm ready to go to my next order. So I know a lot of you guys are probably seeing like a bunch of $3 orders. When Uber switched their pay schedule or pay arrangement thing, $3 orders was normally taking you like far. I'm talking like 15 minutes away. So I don't know what they've done recently, but I can really tell the difference. They're starting to keep you more in a general area. Like you're not driving so far out for orders that are about, you know, $3 or so. Now, if you see an $8 order, check the location. That means you're finna do a little driving. You're probably going about 15 minutes out. But I mean, these orders have been really close to the restaurant, so I'm not tripping. Like I said, plus by the end of the night, you're gonna get your tips, and it's gonna make up for it. Man, this sun is not cool right now. I was driving and I didn't even see the screen light up that I had an order coming in. I'm listening to music, so I don't have the alerts, but I'll show you where we're going. Antonio Banderas, just kidding. He is going to, we are going to Bomb Tacos to get him some food, so hold tight. We'll see how far away this is. Doesn't like it's far. And I'm so sorry about that glare. That sun is just horrible. So I got over here at Bomb Tacos, just waiting for the order to be done. Alright, we got the food from Bomb Tacos. I'm actually going to tie this up. I don't like keeping it open like this. I'll show you in a second. So yeah, I'll tie it and then I'll twist the top. Just don't want you thinking I'm going to your food, because I'm not. Oh, look at this. I had my alerts off, but I just saw this. We get a little extra change for driving tomorrow, which I was planning on doing anyway, so that's a bonus. Alright, let's go drop off this food. Just want to show this real quick. Look at these maps. Maps, come on now. What is this? What are y'all doing to me? You gotta really just kind of know your way around these streets, because what kind of sense does this make? Go in there, turn around just to come out here. This map is open. There ain't nothing blocking me. Alright, I just dropped off that Bomb Tacos. I wish I could video that twisted up complex. I mean, the numbers for complexes, apartment buildings are just so bad. So if you guys are watching this and you order food from any of these services, put your building number on there. If nothing else, please give us something, you know, just a little something to help us out. Building number, a gate code if you got one, and just maybe a few little directions. Come in to the complex, use the left gate, go over 2 speed bumps. I'm the building on the right, building number 9. You know, food probably gets you a lot faster. It'll still be hot, sir. Your milkshake won't be milk, ma'am. I'm just ranting. And I'm going to show you guys what I earn at the end of the day. I don't like looking at my total throughout the day, because if you're just starting to see like little small amounts add up and you feel like you're doing a whole bunch of work, you're going to get discouraged. So I don't recommend looking at your earnings every time you drop off something off. I set myself a time, like I started at 2, so I'm going to do it till 10 and maybe till 11. And around 7 is normally when I start looking at my times. At 7 o'clock, I'll look and say, okay, how much more do I need to do? But ordinarily, I try not to even look at it till I get home. That's just how I work it. So at this point, I want to show you guys the good side and the bad side about doing Uber Eats. You can be very busy, as you saw a minute ago, like I had back-to-back orders and I was just kind of on the go. But then you're going to have times where you're just kind of sitting and there's not a lot to do, but just wait for your next order. So I pulled into this spot. I've found a couple little spots around town that has Wi-Fi until I actually up my data plan to get unlimited data, so I can just be on my phone whenever. But I come over here, check my Instagram, you know, reply to some emails. I do a few things to try to be productive and also just not be bored. So try to make the most of your time. I'm building up some other web pages and trying to get my Instagram art thing up and running. So if you guys are interested in like the art that I do, I'll put some links down below. But I would go back and reply to some you know, some posts, you know, just trying to be social on social media. There's going to be some time when there's like nothing to do and you're going to be hella bored. Hella bored. But while we're sitting here doing nothing, as you can see, my little icon has a little 1 by it. That can be one of 2 things. I've either gotten a tip from someone, or Uber has something like a notification. So if you were to call them, they'll say like, hey, how did your conversation with us go? Can you rate us? But I haven't called anybody, so more than likely someone's giving me a tip, so that's awesome. Okay, so I've been sitting here for a hot minute and we finally got an order. Let me show you guys where we're gonna be going. So this order is pretty far away. It's 22 minutes away. I could reject it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because it's actually gonna take me closer back to my house. Amber is ordering some food. So let's go pick this order up and it looks like the drop off from this location is like, it was like 6 minutes away, so let's just do it. Alright guys, just pulled up to this restaurant. Sorry, my windows are filthy, but look at this food. We got the food. Okay, I just picked up Amber's food over here, and we're about to go deliver it. I like this place. It's Satellite Eat and Drink in Orbit. It's kind of deep off Slaughter, but they always have the food ready, so I don't have to wait. All right, let's go get this done. All right, guys, just get back in the car. Beautiful house that lady lived in. My next order is going to be at Mekon Bistro. This order actually came in right as I was pulling into her driveway. So let's go get this one. All right, so I just got back in the car, picking up the food. There's a little bit of wait time there. They're normally pretty quick in that restaurant, but it's okay. But she did get quite a bit of stuff. It's 2 bags full of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch this into the GPS and head to the next drop off. Okay, so just punch that into GPS. Looks like that person is 11 minutes away. Let's get on the road. All right, just dropped that off. That order for Emily. It's a house, thank God, not an apartment. As you can see, the sun's going down, so we're about to get into the night orders. And right now there's nothing's come in, so I'm gonna head back to my zone and get ready for another spot. I did want to show you guys the screen here, because as you remember earlier, everything was like 1 times. So this is me, that little arrow. I'm in a 6 time zone, so the orders are definitely gonna be a lot more in this radius. So I'm normally down here. That's my area. Sometimes I'm in here, but I think I'm just gonna hang out in here because this is a pretty good area, bee caves and everything, and see if I can actually get some more orders in here, because the money's definitely gonna be a lot more. As you guys saw before, my orders were like $3. That last one was like $7.25, so definitely a lot more money. But this is the only sad thing. There's only 2. As you probably see, I do the focus. There's only a tube on my head. And we only got 2 tips so far. Come on, people. Where you at? Just pulled into this restaurant. I got this one while I was driving. Customer Lorna. We're over here at Zoe's Kitchen off of Brody Lane. Let's go in and get this food. Got the food. Time to go deliver. Sorry for the bad lighting, guys. I'm in a pretty dark area here. I'm trying to catch some of these rays right here, but that one was pretty farther than I was expecting to drive. You got to be careful when you accept an order while you're doing a delivery. So I was dropping off that last one, and as I was, getting out of my car and getting ready to take it to the house, that one came in from Panda Express. So I'm like, heck yeah, let me go ahead and grab that up. And you got to really look at it if you can, because that's when it'll show you where you're going and also showing you where you're dropping it off. So the bad thing about that one is once I accepted it, all I knew is I was going to Panda Express, and it didn't show me where I was dropping off at. And the area I was dropping off at was kind of like almost like 20 minutes away, which is fine for the most part, because I caught a highway and got over here. But yeah, it's really far. It was really far. But while I got some downtime, let me show you something here. Okay, so I went offline really quickly just to show you guys something. Hopefully this comes in a little bit better. As you can see, this blue area, that means it's kind of a hot zone. So not only will you get the 6 times, God, this is not showing up at all, is it? Focus. So 6 times. There we go, that's better. So I wanted to show you guys something here really quick while I had the time to do it, and I'm sorry this is like crazy bright. But as you can see, this area is 6 times, and this is where I am. Not only am I going to get 6 times the pay, but I'm also getting an extra $1 for delivering in this zone. So the Barton Hills area, this whole, pretty much I'm downtown now. Not really where I want to be. I'm probably going to hang out here for like another 2 to 3 minutes and then probably head back south in my area. Because I just kind of like to be in my area closer to home as the night starts to wind down, so I don't have to drive so far back home. But we can also see here up at the top, Where is it? Come on. Where you at? Oh. Well, at the top I did have a number 4 by my face, which means I got some tips. Got $4. Not me. I got four tips, not $4. Jeez. But I'm gonna go back online and we'll see where the night takes us. All right, just dropped that off. Look how close he was to the me. This guy. Why don't you just meet me outside? How about that? Anyway, we are moving on to our next order. Bad lighting. Another bad lit video, I know, but just did an order drop off to that last customer. He's like, wait outside. I'm like, dude, where do you want me to wait? Instructions, people, instructions. In the front of the building, on the side of the building. Just help us out. We don't know this area. We don't know these areas. You guys might live here. We don't know it. Just anything to help us out. But this area is really hot because you get 6 to 4 drop off, and you also get a $1.50 for doing it. Let me show you. So as you can see, right now I'm getting 4 times for dropping this off, but just a little ways down below I can get 6. But this whole area you get an extra $1.50 just for completing the delivery. So I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna stay in this zone or if I'm gonna head back south. I don't know, because I flip a coin, we'll find out. So as I told you guys, I normally don't like to look at my schedule. I normally don't like to look at my earnings until about 7 o'clock. And if I can help it, not until I get home. So this shift for me should be over, I would say about 10 or 11. I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure that out. But I didn't even notice, I mean, I was been so busy. It's almost 8 o'clock. So just for now, we're gonna do a little sneak peek just to see how much I've made so I can see if I need to go harder or if I can actually get ready to go home. Let's find out. Okay, so here's the screen. So let's go in here and see where we are. 80 bucks. We're really close to having this night done in 9 trips. That's really good. I think it's because of the zones. Let's see, we got $80. That's actually really good. I've been getting some tips. Focus. So that's how you can see what your tips look like. They have the little green checks by them. The first person tip, second person. Tips have been pretty good, actually. Tips have been really good. These last 3 people might actually tip. I only had 8 trips, so I think I might work this zone a little bit and see what I get. So I flipped a coin and I drove back down by where my house is, closer. And right as I pulled into my favorite little parking spot to get some Wi-Fi, an order came in. Taiwanese restaurant. Funny thing is that restaurant is like right behind me. It's like, you can't really see it. It's like, so I'm gonna get some gas real quick. The Shell station is like right over there, if you guys can see it. Focus, baby, focus. God, these windows are dirty. And then I'm gonna get that food. All right, just picked up the food from that restaurant. Got it in my little holder. All right, let's go and get this food delivered. Bam, shabam. It's 14 minutes away. All right, we'll make it work. Let's go. One of the things you gotta do, there is no way to get in here, so she's actually gonna come down because there was no notes to get into this place. Alrighty, so she came down. All right, so she came down to get her food. Awesome. That one is delivered. Bam. And there was another order for wings and things that came in while I was waiting for her. This one's 4 minutes away. Let's keep it moving. This is where my next pickup is. Freaky! If I didn't know a food truck was back here, I would have canceled this in a heartbeat. But I've done a pickup over here. Yeah, I know.
Arrived.
I've done a delivery over here before in the daylight, so I know there was a food truck back here. But I'm telling you, this shit would have been canceled. This would have been canceled, no question. There you are. All right, we just got that order picked up from this sketchy location. We're gonna start delivery. 8 minutes away, not bad. Let's get on the road. I actually pulled up to that location. The guy was outside waiting to get his food. Love that, love that, love that. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this order as complete. So it shows I've arrived. Thank you for meeting me out here because I didn't know how to get into that place. And we're gonna say it's delivered. Cool, now we're reset. So let's see. All the zones are reset. We're back to the 101s. I was trying not to come back downtown, but it brought me back downtown anyway. $5, $5.19. So I'm gonna go offline and I'm gonna head back to my own zone. Guess this is a good time to show you guys how to go offline. So from the bottom, you just scroll up and you hit this little thing and you're offline. So let's get on out of here. Yeah, it's only one up in here, two. What does my zone look like? Not really much going on for the night, but we're gonna go ahead and take it to the house. I'll take it to the home area, a little bit more down south. God, this thing won't focus for nothing. All right, so I'm thinking about calling it a night, maybe around 10 or 11. We'll see. So I was just cruising here, actually just going back to my zone, and we got another hit. Looks like we're on our way to IHOP. 4 minutes away. Let's go pick this up. Actually, let's see what these people are getting. IHOP sounds good. Oh, for some reason, it hasn't been showing me the orders. Yeah, well. Just pulled up on IHOP. Alright, so I just dropped that off for Craig. Let me show you guys here. Delivered.
Head to your pickup at 500 W William Cannon DR.
Going back to the Taiwanese restaurant. But before we go, there's something I gotta show you guys. It's over here. So just wanna check this out real quick. We're gonna go get that food. It looks like these people went all out. Like, look at this. Like, what? Holy guacamole. Now that's some lights. That is some, look at the candy cane. That is some lights. Wah, wah, wah. At least you try, right? Back here again. We got Hector's food on the move. Something I forgot to show you. Try to read the notes when you get an order. Trying not to give all this guy's information away. He actually left some notes in here. So he's in building 13. Building 13 is in the back. My apartment is on the back side facing the creek. So something to look forward to. This is helpful. Thanks, Hector. So Hector gave some good directions in his notes, but like, look at this. This is what we deal with when we are trying to find apartment complexes. All these buildings and no building number. Hey, what are we supposed to do with this? We're coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. The hunt's still on for Hector. Okay, so I just got out and checked the door. That door over there is 1310, so I think we found Hector's place. I'm gonna go see if I can find the door and drop this off. Then we're moving on to Sonic. What do you know? I was right. So Hector's food is dropped off. That was the building. So now I'm gonna go and get this Sonic order. Let's go ahead and mark this one as delivered. Hector, you didn't make that easy for me. Delivered. Sonic. Uh-oh. All right, Hector. Let's do that again. Hector, delivered. Now, we're going to Sonic. Yeah, I got an Uber pickup order for Adrian.
Yes, sir. I have a right on seat.
Thanks. All right, we have Adrian's food. All right, Adrian. Let's get this to you, buddy. Shazam. 7 minutes away. Cool. he says wait in the car. So I can do that. Cool, don't have to go on all these floors. All right, just pulled into his apartment complex. He says wait in car. So I'm waiting for him now. Let's go ahead and send him a little message, let him know that we're here. I have arrived. And we'll see. So I didn't want to video him, but he came and got his food, so that's done. While I was driving here, a pizza shop pinged me, so I'm gonna go get that pizza now. Let's go ahead and mark Adrian as delivered. Delivered.
Head to your pickup at Southside Flying Pizza.
We will. Let's go. Back in the car, got the pizza. Actually, what did they get? They got a salad. Oh, and pepperoni rolls, so that's cool. Met a red light close to this person's home. I just wanted to show you this message. Leave on porch. So you'll get some messages like that. They just want you to leave it outside, which is very weird to me, but hey, who am I to judge? We're almost there. 2 minutes away. Another one of these weird apartment complexes. It has A, B, and C on there instead of like 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna say B is where the 2s are. I think I'm in front of the building. We're gonna go drop this off and see what's up. Well, drop it off on the porch. It's where they want it. I'll come back and let you guys know what's up. So we're back in the car. I was right, it was building B. Dropped it off on their porch and I just left them a little message. Let me show you guys. So left a message, they said thanks. I got another order while I was driving here. So let's say that was delivered. Where are we going now? TGI Fridays. I'm breathing hard because there were some more stairs, but we're moving on from that. Let's go, let's go. Okay, not to go just yet. Just as I turn my car on, I got another order. So we got a stacked order coming in from TGI Fridays. Wow, 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 wow. That was gonna be my last order, but man, like, we're busy. We're busy. Busy. All right, so as y'all know, we got a stacked order from that location. So go to the main screen. Gonna say we got Jose's, also got Eric's. Start delivery, nothing changes. So we're gonna go to Jose first. It gives you the order, I guess, of the closest person. So, and you can't even message the second person until you finish the first one. So Jose is, focus, come on. It's 5 minutes away. So we're gonna do Jose's first. And the good thing is they did put the names on the bags. You can't see it. They did put the names on these bags. So why isn't this thing focusing? All right, Jose was the main. He was outside waiting for his food. So Jose, we're gonna go ahead and give you a thumbs up, buddy, and we're gonna say your stuff is delivered. Now we're gonna go to Eric's place. He's 9 minutes away. I'm gonna send him a quick message to let him know there was a stacked order, so he doesn't think I was just like driving around town. I'm gonna get his food to him. So you see, typed out this quick little message just to let him know what's up, and I'm gonna head over to Eric's place now. All right, people, that was the last order. Dropped it off to Eric. He's got his food. He's happy. Happy New Year. And it's so crazy because I'm right down the street from my house. So this was a perfect way to end my route. Let me just go ahead and mark this off. Eric, we have delivered. You have been delivered. I went ahead and went offline so I wouldn't get any more orders. It's almost 12 o'clock. I'm about to head home and we can see how much we got for today. All right, everybody, so I'm in my apartment. I'm back home right now. So the moment you've all been waiting for, how much did I make today working? So, all right, let's see here. 129, 17 trips, not bad, not bad. Let's see. So 129. Says I was online for 8 hours today, so I did a full 8 hours. There's a few tips missing in between here, so if they put those in, great. If not, I appreciate the people who did tip. 2 people I just dropped off for last just right now, so they might tip. Don't know. They haven't. Normally, if it's this far gone, like these people here, they might not end up putting a tip in, but that's cool. Most people actually did tip today, and I greatly appreciate that. So let's see. This has me actually starting at 2:47, so we'll say 3 o'clock. So from 3 to my last drop off, which was, we'll say 11. That is what I made today. So if you wanted to, you can come up here where your little profile is. So sorry that this is all blurry and whatnot. And you can go to earnings, and that's my balance, my wallet. And then you can hit this cash out, and it'll cash out your funds. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna let it pile up. There's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Let's actually look at the tips. So these are the tips I got. A $6 tip. That's awesome. All these tips are awesome. Like, I appreciate all of them. Wow, 7, 11. Woo! Bless me with the $11 tip. Too much. Even the dollar tips, like, I appreciate it all. So all in all, a pretty good day. I was really hoping to at least be in the 140s, 150s, but I'll take it. You're gonna have some good, really good days. You're gonna have some okay days, but I'm actually gonna be very happy with this. So I'm gonna edit this video, put this up there. Like I said, it's gonna be my first Uber Eats video. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna go out tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually New Year's Eve, and we'll see what we can do then. Maybe we'll actually get more. So I hope you guys like this. If you do, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, because I'll be doing more Uber Eats videos, and also I got a couple more apps I'm gonna try, so I guys will give you my feedback on that too. Until then, I'll see you next time, and Happy New Year.